Hello everyone and welcome to APTU. Today we're going to be discussing the pre-arrival notice. The pre-arrival notice is a document that can easily be created from a sales or purchase order, which is then used to obscure the prices of products for a variety of reasons, such as dealing with a freight company or a 3PL or another third party. If you'd like to learn more about AdvancePro and its other features, feel free to take a look at advanceprotech.com under the Resources tab. We have our full archive of APTU videos there. Or take a look on our YouTube channel. So let's switch into AdvancePro. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with a purchase order. Now, we can just go ahead and choose a vendor. If you'd like to learn more about how purchase orders work, go ahead and take a look at the video specifically on that. We're just going to choose a vendor. We're going to put a product on the order. Here we go. And we're going to save it. Now, what we can do is we can print this out as a purchase order. And here you can see we have our vendor purchase order available. Now, this is great for sending to the vendor. It's great if you know the prices up front. But if you want to involve some third party at this point and you don't want them to know what you're paying for the product, we can just go ahead and hit print pre-arrival notice right here on the bottom edge. And when we check that off now, when we print, we're going to get this pre-arrival notice. It completely obscures any of the pricing, but it does leave any custom fields that you've enabled intact. So you can see we've got a custom field up here in the upper right. That's coming right onto our printout the same way it would with a purchase order. We can also maintain custom fields that appear in line with the product. So if this has a size or a color, we can have it right in line. It just doesn't show the price. So now let's step away. We're going to go ahead and close that. That covers how it works with a purchase order. Let's touch on how it works with a sales order, and then I'm going to show you something a little extra that you can do with sales orders as well. We're going to come into customers. We're going to do a new order. We're going to choose that customer, and again, we're going to get a product on the order so that we can print out an order. There we go. We'll go ahead and save this. So now what we get is we get a sales order or pro forma invoice. And at this point, we have all the pricing we need. Now, the pre-arrival notice for a customer is a little bit different. What we're going to get is when we print this out, we get the shipping information, but not the individual product price. So that's just a little bit about our capability with the pre-arrival notice on the customer order. You can see up top here, we've got that pre-arrival notice. So next, we're going to talk about how we can make other changes to the customer purchase order or customer sales order. We're going to come to the admin tab. And next, we're going to come to site settings. And we're going to come to printing settings. What I want to draw your attention to is this print layouts for Smart Print Pro. You see we can make an adjustment to the order or the customer invoice. Let's go ahead and adjust the order. Now what this is going to do is it's going to take any given sales line that exists in AdvancePro, and it's going to allow us to make changes to that line as it appears on our printout. So instead of SKU, we can have product number, for example. Or instead of weight, we could have weight in pounds. So we can make all kinds of adjustments to the way the individual fields in AdvancePro appear on a printout. This does not affect the name of the field in AdvancePro, but it does allow you to repurpose it as it might appear on any document you might be sending out. Let's go ahead and save those new settings. We'll close, and we're going to place a new customer order so that we get those new settings brought in. So now we're going to come into a new customer order. We're going to choose our customer, and now we're going to go ahead and proceed. Now let's go ahead and get a product on the order. And we'll go ahead and print out now. You can see we've got some changes like SKU is now product number. We've got the sales order still. We can have the customer PO number changed. But this is what that capability allows us to do, is really easily change any field as it might appear on the printout and how it's named. Okay, so that's going to conclude our presentation today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.